Hello, welcome back viewers. uh, this is our index file. You can see just it has a hello world text, very simple. And this is our folder, our main folder, e-commerce. Inside that we have a folder, images, called images. Inside that I have just put two images which we will use for the header of this website layout. One is add banner and one is just logo. And I have done this thing, nothing else. Now we will work inside here, inside the source code, the index.php. Very simply we will remove this hello world text that was just a testing text. Control S to save. Now come back to the browser, refresh, so there is no text. Now we will just work further inside this file. The first thing is to create a div tag and name it, container. This is the main container. In HTML we always use div tags, division tags, in order to create a website layout. So basically what we do to create the divisions, to divide the different sections of the layout. So this is basically the main whole container. Div, I will add an attribute class to it, that will be equal to main underscore wrapper. That's fine. We'll create this class later on. This is basically a CSS class which we can add to an HTML tag. So this is basically our main div tag, division tag, and the whole this will hold the whole layout. We have inserted this inside the body tag. The body tag is above this. Now inside the div, the main wrapper, we will just simply create a variable. So insert a div, one more div tag, and we will write inside it something like this is header, header section. And after that we'll add another one. This is menu bar. Menu bar will be basically the links for menu bar will be and another one will be, this is content area, and inside here create another one. This is sidebar, and below that we'll create one more. This is the footer. So basically when you are creating a website layout, there are simply 6 div division tags, inside which you can insert all the other tags, HTML tags and HTML elements and CSS styles and things like that. So we have this main wrapper or main container, which we have closed just below here before the body tag, the closing body tag. And inside that main wrapper we have 5 more div division tags, so which every division tag has its own section. This is header, this is menu bar, this is sidebar, and things like that. So we can put all the header code over here and all the menu bar code over here. That's very simple. Now in order to now we will save this. Just go and save all, come to our browser, refresh the page. So you will see simple text over here. This is header, this is menu bar, and this is sidebar, etc. But we need to actually use CSS to style up these sections. So simply create CSS file by using Ctrl N and write something, and after that save it by Ctrl S, using Ctrl S. And inside the styles folder, you can see over here in the main folder e-commerce, we'll save this inside the styles folder. Its name will be style.css. Style.css, the CSS is the extension for this file. So we have created this, and this is empty now. The first thing we must do is to go to Google and simply write CSS reset code. CSS reset code is basically that code which we use for resetting the default code or default styles implemented by the browser, because every browser has some default CSS styles, so we need to reset them. Just write CSS reset code and you will find many websites providing this code for you. We'll just click this one, the first one. We'll open it in a new tab. All the CSS reset codes are the similarly like same. So just I will copy this whole code from here to here and we'll leave the body etc. Just we'll come back and we'll paste it here. This is very simple. I mean, this will simply reset the default styles applied on the documents or the web pages by the browser. So we just simply need to remove this font size and font inherit. These two properties are not required. The other all things are required. Basically we actually need to assign the margin 0, padding 0, border 0, these properties in order to make all the styles default. I mean to remove the default styles applied by the browser itself in some HTML5 for old browsers, HTML default files. After this we can just start writing our code. So the first thing is we will write for the body tag. For the body tag we will just write something like background color. Background will be sky blue color. So I will make some space over here. You can see we have written body and inside two curly brackets we have said background colon and sky blue and then semicolon. So this is basically the syntax for writing CSS styles. This is the very simple CSS CSS syntax. You basically can target any HTML tag directly in CSS, and this is basically called selector, HTML selector in CSS. So we have just said body is an element of the HTML page, and we said its background color will be sky blue. We can add more properties like font size. You can write font underscore size, and we can assign another value like that. But for body we just need background sky blue, and this two curly brackets actually is the syntax of CSS. Control S to save. Now we need to include this file or attach this file to this index HTML file, so then it will work over here. And this is basically we will be using this file as external CSS file. So come over here, and before the closing head tag you can insert a tag called link. This is a link tag, a single tag which we always use to import or to attach other files, JavaScript files or CSS files to this document. We will say relation rel. Relation of this file is style sheet and href hyperreferences styles style.php. This means where is the folder, the path we are giving, that there is a folder called styles and backslash. Inside that folder we have a file style.php. Basically we are talking about this folder styles. Inside that we have a file style.css. So simply after that just say media all. That's mean for all kind of devices this CSS file will be applied on all kind of devices. Simply save all, because we have included this, and this will now apply or this whole page. So we have given simply the body a color, background color sky blue. So now if we come to this or this page e-commerce, so there should be a different color for the body. As I refresh the page, the color is not there actually. Style is the folder name. Oh sorry, .css, not .php. I have given a wrong name over here. The extension of the file is style.css, not .php. Once again, save all. Come here, press the page, and you see this is now sky blue color. So that's very simple. We have created the CSS file as well and have added background color to this body. Now the main thing is to create styles, add styles inside this style.css file for all the sections to make it beautiful and to complete this layout. That we will be doing in next video tutorial. Stay tuned.